What's going on, guys? Welcome into another episode of Milk Dogs. Me and Andrew back at it, doing
Yes,
the
sir.
same thing we do every week, coming back at you with another.
Prediction. We see the future. Got
that,
some oracles. I go home, ponder my orb, and
yeah,
it tells me,
got this little
this
bitty
year,
orb.
yeah, NFC West. Who's on top? The 49ers, of
Yeah.
course. Every year, Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan's
Regular
great.
regular season, best coach of all time in the last 5 years.
That's debatable.
But
Kyle Shanahan is a hell of a coach. I won't disagree with you. Best of all time. Don't know about that.
the issue is the playoffs.
Yeah,
In the regular season, though, top five.
he's good.
Um,
Yeah,
you know, they have Christian McCaffrey, as long as he stays out there. Brock Purdy, beast. The defense, star studded. Not
yeah,
so much anymore. But, every year
dude.
they're
I do
picking up
love.
guys.
I love Fred Warner,
Fred Warner's a beast. Nick
dude.
Bosa's, a
Obviously the
monster.
best Bosa brother.
Yeah, Joey, he was good for a couple years.
Yeah. He has not been as good as Nick has
No.
been in the league. Nick is crazy.
But yeah, no, they got, all kinds of playmakers. George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk maybe sometimes.
Yeah.
Juwan
Juwan
Jennings,
Jennings,
he shows up sometimes.
Ricky Parcell,
Yeah.
Pearsall.
But we have them at 11-6. I think they have a pretty tame schedule this year. I think they have one of the easier schedules in the league.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think this division is kind of weak this year. Um, but I think good coaching is going to take you a long way, and I think this is probably one of the more consistent teams we see year in and year out.
Yeah. But I mean, like he said, I mean, it's just they got playmakers everywhere, right? Kyle Shanahan knows how to do the thing in the regular season. So
And I feel like every year they have some new guy who shows up, and
yeah,
you're never ready for him. So
yeah,
who knows if that happens this year? It'd be some rando that we never heard of until week 5 when he has
100 yard
100
game.
yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. But next, so you got Kyle Shanahan. Next, we got Shane McVay. Doing Sean McVay
Yeah, doing his thing.
doing his thing with Matt Stafford. You know, And now you got Devontae Adams. Puka Nakua is just phenomenal. That was a
Yeah,
fifth round just diamond in the rough
yeah.
that they found. Kyron Williams, right? He was kind of rocky last year. His average was kind of trash. So I mean, who knows? Their tight ends. No one knows who their tight ends is. But
No, but I do think I think every year they have a solid run game. I think the biggest thing is Higbee's the tight end,
yeah,
but I think the big thing is how well their defense holds up this year. I feel like they've lost some pieces, but Jared Verse could really change that this year.
Jared Verse pretty
Um,
solid last year.
yeah, and Aaron Donald supposedly would come out of retirement if they trade for Micah Parsons.
Really?
I think he commented it on an Instagram post.
I never seen
But
that. That's crazy.
you know, I don't think Jerry Jones is going to give him up. But I
Yeah.
think this is a solid defense either way, and then I think this offense is going to be good no matter what, as long as Sean McVay's out there calling the plays.
Yeah, I mean Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan, bub, they go at it. It's always good games. Those two games every season are always good.
Yeah, I think Rams, another team that's just consistent. I think that's the NFC West for you. It's just 49ers and Rams kind of hang out at top.
Yeah, we got them going
Then
10-7. I don't know if I even said that.
yeah, then Cardinals and Seahawks are kind of the streakier teams in that division.
Yeah,
But speaking of Cardinals and Seahawks, both we have at 5-12.
yeah.
But we put Cardinals above them just because.
Why not?
Uh, the biggest thing is Kyler Murray. He's gonna be running around all crazy.
Yeah,
Then is Marvin Harrison gonna be
take that step,
as
next
good as
step.
he should be? Otherwise, it's the Trey McBride show again.
Yeah,
Defense shaky.
yeah. I mean, how long is James Conner going to be able to carry that backfield? Is Trey Benson going to sit there and finally break through this season? He didn't last season. Everybody thought he was going to, but he didn't. I mean, like he said, we got them and the Seahawks going 5-12. The question mark about the Seahawks, right, is you got all these new faces here,
Sam
right?
Darnold.
You got Sam Darnold, you got Cooper Kupp, you know, you still got Kenneth Walker, but I mean, and you still got Jackson Smith. But I mean, other than that, like, what do they have really? Their
Yeah,
defense is all right. They're not like some top tier. They're not the Legion of Boom.
no,
That's not been a thing in a long time. Uh,
and I think part of the issue, their defense, I think, is solid. I think they're pretty good, but it's also they have a tough schedule, and you're going against Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan every year, and there's very few defenses that can really hold up to
that
those two.
offensive power, yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're just going to get kind of outmatched on offense more than anything. Um, if Sam Darnold is anywhere as good as he was last year, I think he keeps him in some games, but I don't think Sam Darnold is really a game winner. I don't think he's gonna march you downfield and clutch.
I mean, I don't think what's his name? Mike McDaniels? No, who's our coach?
I
Mike.
don't even know his name anymore.
I mean, it's yeah, dude. It was the defensive coordinator for the Ravens.
Mike McDonald.
Mike McDonald, sorry. But he's no I'm drawing another blank here. Vikings head coach.
KOC Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely no Kevin O'Connell, right? I mean, Kevin O'Connell sit there and got something out of Sam Darnold that none of us had ever seen.
Yeah, and I mean he had Justin Jefferson
Yeah,
and
and
Jordan
Jordan
Addison.
Addison
So
and TJ at the end of the season.
yeah, so I think Sam Darnold is as good as anyone's going to be when you have that good of an offense and that good of a coach.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's going to show up like that when you're throwing to JSN and however old Cooper Cup is now.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know how good Cooper Cup's going to be. I mean,
Yeah,
you
especially
know,
with injury issues.
yeah.
If he'll really be out there all year, that kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, I mean, like you said, we got the Cardinals both 5-12, Seahawks and Cardinals both 5-12. I mean, they got, one of them might be able to squeak out 7 wins somehow, just
Yeah,
win some.
I
Are
think
they?
the Cardinals probably have a higher ceiling just because Marvin Harrison Jr. I think if he shows up and he's the guy,
Yeah.
it could be kind of one of those. I wouldn't say Justin Jefferson quite, but that kind of situation where he's just going to carry that offense.
Yeah.
And then when they can't lean on him, they still have Trey McBride and James Conner.
Yeah.
I think
And Zay Jones,
yeah, but
Hall of Famer.
I think if Marvin Harrison really shows up, they could get a couple more, but that's a pretty big if, and it would have to be pretty monumental.
Yeah, I mean, let us know in the comments, so all you Ohio State fans, if we don't, if you guys
Yeah,
believe in Marvin Harrison Jr. because we're still waiting.
yeah, no, last year, but I mean, receivers sometimes it takes a sophomore year.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see that with a couple of these guys this year.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't take that with Malik Neighbors.
No, but he's different.
Yeah, he's just built different.
Yeah,
He wasn't pampered his whole life like Marvin Harrison Jr.
no, but yeah, I mean, top two, 49ers and Rams as always. Then Cardinals and Seahawks just
Bringing
mopping
up
up
the
the
bottom
back.
of the
Yeah,
yeah, bringing up the bottom. All right, guys, let us know if you guys think anything's different. If you guys think the Rams, Matt Stafford and them going to give it one more run. They're going to get Micah Parsons.
yeah.
Aaron Donald going to come out of retirement.
Maybe yeah. Maybe Jared Verse will show up and be defensive rookie of the year at least. But
No, he got that last year.
Jared Verse,
He got defense rookie of the year last year.
I'm crazy. But anyway,
Yeah,
maybe
because it should have been Edrin Cooper,
yeah.
to be honest with
But we'll see. Maybe that defense will really show up, help out that offense a little bit.
you. Yeah. See you on the next one.